yeah, it was dirty in the last turn. I
dirty.
tried to make
Yeah,
a really quick move. It was like the most quick move.
Yeah,
ever,
it was your constant. It's exactly what you'll do in your truck
like
when somebody
was
jumps
kung
out in
fu
front of you.
fighting, you know?
Yeah, or like you're driving in the winter and all of a sudden the ass steps
And
up
I
because
was
you caught a
fast
rut
as
and you
lightning.
just, without a thought, snap fucking oversteer. And your body's not going to be like, hey. It's going to do what you ask it to do, and then it's going to hey. You know? Bodies are not friendly.
I think I would like a turn shooters. I would like that. I think though 9 and 7 is a little harsh. But
no.
Well, 104.5, first lap after
Well, you run in the Fugu Z though, right?
Yes,
you
sir.
said the Fugu Z?
Untuned, yes, sir. Sport soft tires, Fugu Z. I believe it's 2 laps. It might be 3 laps. But you have enough fuel to make maybe 1.9 to 2.2 laps. I think it's even worse. I think it's like 1.4 laps. I can't remember. But the reason I want the Fugu Z is because it's lively. It's a fun fucking car. It's lively. Yeah, right? And it's gorgeous.
Yeah. And it's what I learned to drive in, literally, at
and
71 240Z.
All the nights, Pop, Galetsky, we were going to do a race against TPC back in the day. The pit crew, Grenadier, fucking, what's his fuck? Pigum's team, TPC, the pit crew.
Pokey?
No, yeah, Pokey's on that team. He's a knight now, though. He's still got his TPC account, but he says we're not a real team. Like, I don't know what, if it's a real team, I think the Knights are a real team.
And VLX is a real team, but I haven't talked to any of them guys since I joined.
Yeah, see, and that makes then that's not a real team. I'm sorry, bro, that's not a real team. Teammates.
Well, no, the thing is, like, no, because I've been in contact. The thing is
that, I know the story. Pop fucking doesn't like the Discord thing, and that's where they do most of the communication. That's kind
it's
of
also
on
more
Pop.
like, it's mainly EMEA guys that are going back and forth. We talk about everything.
What are EMEA guys? What are you talking about?
So, of course.
Their region.
Oh.
Yeah. It's from over there.
Well, yeah, the hours, but they should be getting up right now.
Yeah. And they'll race, so,
Right,
well,
right. I mean,
I think
listen,
it's cool.
we have adventure racing on our team.
I'm ready.
We have a content creator on our esports. I think that says enough, okay? We have
a content creator?
Yeah.
Define
adventure racing.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Go look up adventure racing
for
on
Knights.
YouTube. He runs GT Sport. He's a full-on YouTuber, and he joined us.
Well, yeah, that's because you guys. I mean, as a team, you guys have a decent fucking scope of people, and mostly, I know they let you on the team, Fred, so it makes
we lost some of them.
But usually they have
we've lost most
people,
of our heavy hitters now.
Kind people, thoughtful and considerate. I know Shred getting on the team is. I don't know. I as soon as I heard Shred was at BLX, I was like, what's happening to that team?
Yeah.
Are we going? Oh, fine. I'm gonna go over in a different lobby. This is too many host changes. Later, Trill.
But yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care. I just like when I first heard of like TTG when that was still a thing. I originally I was so ambitious. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just join PX7. I didn't think anything. I thought it was just like a group of guys that just hung out,
All right.
And like even now,
I'm gonna open an N300 2-lap NERB race.
Well, I'm leaving. So.
With these settings, I'm gonna try and figure out what those settings were. Okay. It seems like we would want more.
Yeah, just like even when I remember, like even being part of VLX now, like it's cool and everything, but like it's necessary.
Join just pure bad man's lobby.
Really?
And just go dirty it.
Well, it's.
In
my opinion,
this setting again.
Like I don't talk to most of those guys on VLX, so like in my perspective, it doesn't matter to me. Right, like
I gotta say, dude, in Mayhem's fucking championship, seeing you running a Knights livery kind of gave me like a warm feeling right in the center of my chest, bro.
Yeah, like I'll run the night livery
I
and
was
shit.
very appreciative of it. If you hear it on my, I mentioned it. I was like, oh
never
my god,
mind
Shaq,
on that lobby.
you're running a Knights livery, dude. I still say you could come on and be a knight if you just learn to drive. I can't even say it with a straight face. If you were good, we'd let you in.
Yeah, because obviously, I know, I'm just dog shit, I know.
No, the only reason you're not a knight is because you went to VLX, you little cock. I would have let you on
Well,
a team.
no,
I did
here's the
mention the
thing, like,
possibility.
that was actually, like, there was somebody in the AMEA that, like, there was one guy in the Discord, I can't remember who it was, but they actually know, like, the knights and shit, like, they know you guys and shit.
In
And
Discord,
they were, like,
there's
they
a
actually
bunch
brought
of
up,
VLX.
they brought up the idea of just bringing the knights in, like, just all the knights, and I'm thinking, that's not gonna work. How the fuck are you gonna convince Mopar to fucking go over to VLX? It's not gonna work.
It wouldn't
okay?
happen like that exactly. Like, we're not ever, the Knights won't ever say, okay, we're going to put, you have to have an RTK, and you have to run the livery I make. And VLX wants VLX on their stuff and only their liveries. When me and Stutz made the team, Bloom was involved, Greasy was there, but he was not really into joining a team and all that. But the idea was, the mindset is why you're a knight, not who you race for. Like, so VLX, literally just putting a knight insignia on the car, on that livery.
Yeah.
Any one of the knights. A knight can be any team racer. Like, I think Pop and fucking Galetsky are full-fledged knights, but they don't run the liveries because VLX, and they're not actually knights. So, but damn, if they could, they're honorary knights. I would love to see just a little knight symbol on there. And in that way, we can be on any team. Like, we can join any team and run with their shit. But we still rep the Knights and our mentality we're the defenders of integrity in this fucking game. Like, a clean above all else, or I'll fucking kill you. Like, it's not, no, we're the cleanest drivers in there. No, we're here to defend the integrity of this game.
Yeah.
You're clean until somebody pushes you.
I think, and I remember we were like, that was one of the things that brought up with I quickly shut down, and then the other thing that was brought up was after that was probably the lowest that they went, and then they said, all right, we want Urky, we want road beef, we want SB, we want.
I tried like hell to get fucking Stagger and road beef. Like, somebody, I think it might have been Pop, said, God, I thought you were going to suck his dick, dude. And I didn't realize I was trying that hard. But I was like, why? Will that get him on the team?
Well, I sent that text, and apparently I'm not supposed to do that, okay? I got chewed out on the Discord. Apparently I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to, like, give them names.
How'd they find out, or did you just tell them?
Okay, hey, you know what? If they're bitching at you about that, that's
like,
stupid.
I was keeping them informed that I was going
be like, hey, Mad
to
Knight,
people.
do you mind if I use your chat to record? Which is cool. I really don't care. The second thing is you're asking them to show interest. You're not telling them they're getting on.
No.
So literally, you're just trying to get people interested. It's up to them. I don't understand why you're getting bitched out. You should just quit the team and
I was
join
saying,
the
like, it might have been my fault, because I worded it, like, the way I was saying it was like, oh, I was in contact with some of these people, which,
it does sound like you've got some line in to get them in, but that's a matter of perspective, not what you're saying. I knew what you meant.
Well, here's the thing, no, I'm not supposed to do that at all. Like, basically, the way it works is I'm supposed to, like, go to them, the people who run it, and I'm supposed to say, okay, this guy over here, he's really quick, go check him out. And they're supposed to do that. Like,
okay, and then they just randomly be like, hey, you want on a team?
You're supposed to find them, and then they decide if they want to try to recruit.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I was doing this thing where I'd ask the guy a couple of questions, and I'd say, hey, what's this, and you know what you're getting into, and that's the kind of stuff I was doing. But apparently I'm not supposed to do that either, which is stupid. So, at that point, I said, you know what, you guys, I'm not going to help. I was the only one doing it, too. So it's like, you know what, screw off, I'm not doing it. I'm not helping you guys. I wanted to, I gave you the guys, I gave you names, I did everything. But because I messaged these guys, and because I told them, they're like, oh, you shouldn't have done that, and done is done.
So
like,
if you're looking to expand the team's membership telling people is most definitely the first step.
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't, like, that's literally one thing, and then they say, oh, well, you can't tell people, we look. It's like, well, that's how you have so little members in the first place. Like,
That sounds more like PX7, where unless you're quick and they're having trouble beating you, like Girthquake for one, Greasy, he, fucking commish there, fucking Grove came in trying to get Greasy. And then they got, he was buttering him up. And I said, you watch, dude. He came in for Girthquake, and I said, he's only here trying to get Girthquake on the team. I was sure of it. And sure as shit, because I had asked Girthquake, just for a quick backstory, I'd asked Girthquake if he wanted to be a knight. He said he couldn't give up on his team. That would be Team Ominous, K-Bonic's team.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it wasn't Bonix, but Bonix was on the team. It was, goddamn, what's his name? Fuck, I can't remember right now. But anyway, so when Grove, he said, I was like, why? What did they do for you? He's like, well, you know, they gave me a shirt, and I'm like, okay, well, hands down, that's pretty fucking cool. They're a two-man team. They're handing out shirts to new members. Pretty fucking cool. I'm like, oh, I get it. And he's like, and you know, I can't. I got to stay loyal. All right. I'm like, all right, cool. And so PX7 comes in and asks him to fucking join. Bam, PX7 Quake. Sellout. I literally told him, I was like, oh, you're such a sellout. Fuck, blah, blah, blah. I was laughing a bit.
Yeah.
But I totally
They wanted to take SV as well. We want to take SV. They want to take Urki and Rex because it's only the two of them. So they were like, hey, why don't we just take the both of them? Or we could go for Dude. And then that was actually something else. They wanted to go for AMS.
Now.
They wanted AMS. No, Greasy was someone I brought up, but they said that they don't know the guy, so they're not looking into it.
Oh, yeah, that was back then, right?
Yeah,
or
no,
is
that's
this just now. Oh, well,
no, that's now.
They should tell them to watch the top 16 race.
But basically, they were looking at getting AMS, and I was listening. I was like just watching it, because we have PX7 Marcus, who is former PX7, came to VLX.
Nice.
So he knows all the
I know
guys.
who that is. I don't think he's American or Canadian. I think
he went to the Europe, so now he's VLX.
Yeah.
But basically, he was saying, oh, we can get like and some of the guys said, oh, why don't we get like Dude and Optimal? And Marcus immediately went and he said, no, don't get Dude. And they were like, why? Well, his fucking attitude sucks. And that was the end of that.
I am kind of noticing I mean, I didn't think it'd be that easy to get in his head today. I was really just trying to razz him a little bit. I make little comments to let him know that I'm on to his fucking shadiness.
He was just mad that you were pushing the 3 orange cars.
I wasn't. See, he's mistaken though.
No, I was not. I was your viewer. I backed you up.
I was trying to get there.
In fact, I think Callan hit the wall and it backed all 3 of them up into you because you were on their tail and had a little bit of a run, not much.
Yeah, something happened. Yeah, I think it was Callan. Yeah, I think Callan got into the wall a little bit. Or
he probably
got into
just
him first. Yeah.
Banged into the wall, and it's like a brake check. Is what it is.
Well, okay. Speaking of brake checks, like it's on my stream.
And
you can watch Dude brake check me with his gears. He doesn't brake check me, so his gears don't light up. But he fucking hits the downshift in front of you on the straight. I'm like, fuck you, dude. But whatever.
Yeah, that wasn't Dude. That was Optimal.
Optimal. Was it Optimal?
Optimal.
Yeah, it was Optimal. Yeah, dude. Okay, both of them met. I met them at the same time, so I know Optimal is not Dude, but I still confuse them. Only when I'm talking though. I know. Yeah, Optimal, not Dude.
Yeah, I was your one viewer during that. And I don't know how to type. To it, so I was like, and I could hear your guys' conversation somewhat.
Is it on your phone or on the game?
No, I was watching the race because I wasn't in it. You know, Dino was racing for me, so I was watching your stream.
Okay. Yeah, I
didn't
realize. Okay,
Does that mean you were
so I could hear you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was relaying information to our team.
Oh yeah, he was in the chat saying what was going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're the reason that all of a sudden Orange stopped fighting. I was like, what are you, fucking stupid? Quit hitting me. Like that, and what I think that Dude was bitching about was not that I wasn't pushing you guys then, or trying to wreck you, because I really was. It's that I didn't try to wreck a single other car that didn't upset me by swinging too many times at me when I didn't swing it all at anybody. I was literally
because we know the objective.
Yes.
dudes, when again, it's done. There's no hope for anybody, and I think it's already that way anyway.
I mean, no, yeah, they've got half of it, won it all, the whole half of it. So the worst we could do is maybe catch up, maybe not let them get any more wins. And they got another win tonight.
In the first 2 weeks, they only missed out by 3 points of getting perfect weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect week being fucking what? 1, 3, 6, 10. Yeah, 10 points. Perfect. That's what you mean.
No, 20 points per night.
Oh, they didn't win one of them?
It was 17 points.
Oh, I thought they got 20 each week. Okay, so I'm off a little. We might be a little closer to being able
17, and then I think they got a 20, so they probably had just too many points.
Yeah, I know, it was pretty bad. But, yeah.
But that killed them pretty good here and there, though.
Is it me or the fucking car?
Well,
yeah.
That's,
before you leave, Shred.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna probably talk to Gracie. I think that's what I gotta do, because I gotta...
Talk to Gracie. He won't leave the nights, dude.
Well, I don't think... Well, that's the thing. That's the issue I had with this, was because, so, like, the main people I knew, right, they're either a coalition to the nights or they're close to the nights. So that was the issue I'm kind of facing. It's not necessarily leaving the nights to go to VLX. He's just gonna buy VLX liveries. And he'll probably just stick a nights, like, thing on his car anyway.
I'm still working on an actual team livery. That's the only reason we don't have, like, this is the livery we've got to run. It's because I haven't come up with anything I can stomach for fucking more than a season.
Yeah. But it's more like, I don't think it's not necessarily he's leaving nights. He's just gonna go join VLX. Like, he's still gonna hang out with you, because, like, I'm still with VLX.
But that's not
Pop is still with VLX. Galetsky's still with VLX, but he still hangs out with you guys, right?
Yeah, but it's not, you're missing the point. You're literally missing the point. Greasy didn't want to be on the team. He ran with us forever. And finally he was like, I suppose, what do I got to do? I was like, not much. Maybe run the liveries and practice with us. Everything you're pretty much doing except for the livery bit. He's like, well, I like black livery. I like black. I was like, dude, now we have a whole bunch of Black Knight liveries. I mean, but it's like PX7 came in, and I'm like, I guarantee after they took Girthquake, I said, when Greasy started, he got up there in Porsche and he did #1 for that season, finished in first. I was like, he's coming for you next. And Greasy's like, no way. Almost to the moment. Here comes fucking Grove. Hey, what's up, Greasy? How you doing? Coming into my lobbies. 2 times he's came to join my lobbies. 2 times. Yeah. Once was to pick up Girthquake. Once was to grab Greasy. And he fucking posts in the chat that he doesn't like coming into my lobbies because of blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Lie to yourself, not to me. You're not doing me any favors. But no, so he's after Greasy. And now fucking dude was trying to get Greasy. And Greasy's like, after the second time I said he's a knight, and Greasy didn't sound... He did ask him, though. He did say, hey, well, what do I get if I join? And, I mean, pretty much it was coaching, liveries, and pretty much all the same stuff we do. Now, not that fucking dude in Team AMS doesn't have some skill and some real coaching abilities. There is some knowledge there, and that's one thing I'm like, pick up your knowledge. I said, hell, tell them what kind of a sign-on bonus. If they get you a fucking $2,000 check, just run a fucking Knights Emblem somewhere on that car and see you later, Greasy. But honestly, dude, my team, we weren't going to be all serious. We were going to be just a group of guys who like to race together and do FIA.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured VLX is. Just a group of guys.
Yeah, Greasy's right here on my stream right now. I'm not going anywhere. Right now, I just posted that.
Well, that's what TTG was at first, right? So when we merged with VLX, and I didn't know who VLX was, right? I don't think
TTG merged into VLX.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but none of us really knew what it was.
Well, see, but now for this season, we're trying to make a statement now, and if we can do good, I am gonna start shopping for a fucking sponsorship. And like right away, I can tell you straight up, I'm gonna be bugging Fanatic or Fanatec or what I mean bugging. Like when I finally fucking pull the trigger on that shit, they'll once a week I'm gonna be like, hey, did you watch any of our race videos? Come on, man, we could rep you. We got all your gear. You know, half the team literally has fucking CSLs.
Yeah.
Churro upgraded to a really good fucking wheel. I mean, it is what it is, man. Fucking, but if we get sponsorships,
What Churro get?
He got the G29. He did good.
Nice,
That's a good, dependable wheel, man. It's what I should have got in the first place. But my anger with that TS150 and the government, fuck it, I bought this. I mean, it's fucking Fanatic, Fanatec, what? Somebody has to figure out how to say this.
Fanatic.
I think it's Fanatic because you got to be a fanatic to spend that much fucking money.
Yeah.
I've just heard people say Fanatec a lot.
That's what it looks like when you look at it, but when you think about it, it's Fanatic.
Well, anyways, it's 2 a.m.
Oh, little boy. I forgot you're a little boy.
Yes. As long as I've stayed up and it's Friday night and I've taken full advantage. In fact, this is like 2 nights a week I get to stay up.
Hell yeah.
Taking advantage of it too much, I think.
But just
2 a.m.
Just to tell your higher ups, so there is some interest in team battles and having some, you know, race offs and stuff just for fun and bragging rights and to get to know each other, because I like a lot of the VLX guys, dude.
Okay. I'll tell them when I get a chance.
I race with way more than 3 of the VLX, but
Tell
yeah.
them we want to do a dirty race.
Not just dirty, man. I mean, dirty, clean, rally, whatever. No tune. Just to have some fun. But there's going to be a no-tuned race and a tuned race, and then some type. That's the way I like them. Like if it's team battles, you each pick a fucking combo, tuned or untuned, spec or whatever, and then everybody at the end, if there's a necessary need, votes on a tiebreaker. It can be, you know, whatever everybody votes on. That's what I think is fair. Because we're in FIA.
Oh, Mad Night on that tuned time trial.
Yeah.
In sport mode, I still have my 147. I was like 9,000 probably right now. 9,000 people have done that, and there's still like 5 days to go.
So 9,000 people. That sucks. That's not the top.
think that's
is that even the top 1% for me?
It's a lot.
I need
of people.
10,000 people
Anyways.
in the top 100. Yeah. See you later, Shred. Get some sleep, you little lady. Don't forget your sippy cup. I'll tell you what, man. I did kind of think Shred was a little bit of a pompous kid, but he's really respectful usually.
Yeah.
On the
He might
average.
be a little ignorant on the etiquette of
Etiquette, yeah, that's the right way to say it.
going into your chat and saying, "Hey, anybody?" You know.
Oh no, that's literally. I mean, the only thing he should have done is ask. But I'm pretty sure that anybody that's raced, I've said, post your shit in there, man. You know, recruit. I told PSRT to recruit in there. I told fucking Grove he could fucking. I would even promote his channel. And so I had him. That's why Grove is in there. He's not in there to do anything but promote himself. He's not promoting anybody else. And that kind of bothers me. That and the fact that when I said, hey, you know, we're not here in this chat to say, hey, I don't like this guy, or this guy's a fucking douchebag, or look at this fucking snapshot of this shit. You know, I hate that shit. I mean, in my Knights chat, yeah, if I got a problem with somebody, I'll put it in there and be like, you guys have the same issue with this motherfucker? But that's because that's a team chat, and that's more personal, and that's our own. You know, 99 motherfucking other motherfuckers get to see what you put up in that shit in that other chat. I just think it's dog shit to use. Like, yeah, I cuss people out and I talk about what horrible pieces of shit everybody in the game is on average on my stream while I'm pissed off raging at them. Afterwards, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I still like Dino, and he fucking got me pretty pissed one day, just banking off the side of me when I left him fucking 6 feet in there, in case, just in case.
Seaside, turn 6.
Yeah, that'd be the one. I was literally like, okay, amazingly, I thought he'd have to straight up dive bomb me to even get there, down at the bottom of the hill to start up. Yeah, it is. If you count the actual turns, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is turn 6 if you count the actual bends. I don't know if all the bends count.
I was in his chat watching his stream when he passed you there. I'm like, oh man.
Ooh. Yeah, if you'd have been on my stream, you'd have heard the reaction. You fucking stupid! What the fuck? Why? And then it was like, how? Like, I left all that room just in case he could get up in there. Just
I know how so you know, he apologized about 10 car lengths behind you.
What do you mean? How could he do that from behind me? I didn't wreck him.
No, he apologized. He's like, I'm gonna pass him right through here. And,
how the fuck did he know
did.
that? I mean, it's not like I took it slow. How did he get in there? Had I taken my line, had I taken my line through there, he'd have hit right into the ass of me. He'd have never got under me.
Right.
But I was trying to let him know that I wasn't going to fight him. So I left a little room. You know, because I mean, he was 25 feet behind me.
He didn't try moving you out further.
No, but he didn't bother going in. He could have put 2 tires in the fucking grass and not even touched me. Instead, I had to fight the car a little. And yeah, I mean, I got over it. I gave him a little shit about it, just yesterday? Just the other day, whenever he was in the chat, I was like, unlike some people like to knock you out in a turn. When they got, and he didn't know. I was like, huh, Dino? And he said, what? Oh, yeah, you know. And he didn't, you know, I mean, I wasn't asking for an apology.
9,375 now.
Oh.
So really close. That changes Monday. Or no, that keeps going. That's time trial. I think there is still 5 days on it.
What, you can't hear me, Mopar?
The reason you guys aren't answering me is because I'm sitting here with my controller halfway unplugged and talking to myself. Fuck me.
Off and did something, it sounded like.
Well, yeah, I'm sure Kuda's sitting here in the lobby going, chat, what do you mean, chat, motherfucker? I'm sitting right here, you dumb son of a bitch. So, have you done 2 full laps yet?
It won't make 2 laps.
Okay, good, perfect.
I made a lap and a half.
Alright, now I'm going to start the race then. Check it out. Oh, and if you see red on your RPM gauge at all, grab the next gear. Stick to it.
Alright.
Like literally, as soon as a 1/4 inch of fucking red starts across my RPM gauge, I shift into the next gear. You don't want to use about half your RPM.
I will catch you later and
hey, Pop, hell yeah.
See you tomorrow. I'll practice tomorrow and see
maybe
where
you'll catch me if your arm gets better or you get lucky on the controller. But you're fucked until then. Not really. He was kicking my ass today. I'm a little embarrassed about that.
We'll see.
Say, Bob.
Later, brother. Yeah, I just put it into the next gear up. Shift into 4th. He's got a nice little turf curve. Nobody knows. Nobody expects it. I'm just going to sit back here behind it. And I keep it in the high gear and then just grab 3rd a little bit. It's alright. We're good. Maybe I should leave. Grove's channel is boring in Greasy's opinion. Get Churro a free wheel? Yeah, get Churro a free wheel. Hell yeah. Now, you know what? They may get you a rim or something. I'm at 80 miles an hour already in 4th gear. And 105, I'm in 5th. I'm not even letting my RPMs register.
You adjusting your fuel curve?
No, don't touch that thing. If you can avoid it, don't. Do it all with the shifter, and you won't ever get a lie from your mouth. Because if you've been running, like say I've been short shifting, or I've been running the fuel save on 6, or even say on 3, and now I have a lap of fuel left and a lap to go, and I go ahead and crank it up. You have a half a lap in the tank. It was at the pace you're running. The way you're running it overall average is what it gives you. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to do something about them braking. I'll wait for you.
right in there.
Yeah, yeah. It was a bad move on my part. Yeah, see, I got 1.9 laps remaining right now. How much fuel you got?
Let's see.
Yeah, I won't even get out of 5th for this. And then I'll grab 4th and just kind of cruise around it.
Let's say 1.7.
1.7 is what it says now?
Yep.
You're alright. You're alright. Just remember, shift as soon as you see red. I shift a little sooner because I can carry good momentum. So, I mean, you got to make up a little with the actual ability of the car. But, I mean, it's Nürburgring. This is literally the most comfortable fucking race I ever do. I'm more comfortable at Nürburgring than any track ever, anywhere. If my settings are right, at a decent pace, you have enough fuel, if you shift just after seeing the red, to actually battle the last half a lap for on a 2-lap race. Ooh. God damn, grab 3rd coming into that though and just let it roll. Holy cow, almost went off the road. It's been a minute, man. They only changed the Group 3, 2, 1 cars, right? They didn't do any, like, BOP updates to any of the other shit, right?
Oh, I don't know. I never read those updates.
Well, I read their recent BOP update, but hell, I haven't driven this car stock on there for probably 2 or 3 updates. Feels like there's a little bit of a physics. Oh no, I'm on a different wheel. Duh. Fucking color me stupid. Oh, I'm slowing down. What's your fuel say?
Right now it says 1.4, 1.5.
Oh yeah, you're running a little too hard trying to catch me.
Oh, I am on automatic too. Really.
Oh no! Yeah, you're fucked. You can't do this race. Never mind. All right, I'm gonna get out then. Yeah, you cannot do this without a clutch. You got to have the manual. Like that is why you're geared, but it's still not bad. I mean, you have to do I would say put it on 3, your fuel map on 3, and run the entire race.
Well, I'll try a manual.
Okay, dude, manual's the only way to go. If you haven't been using manual, you're missing a lot of speed that you've got. I would say make the switch and stick to it. And then start paying attention when you go look at the power of the power band of the cars. I'm in 3rd already. There you go. Now I'm in 4th. 80 miles an hour. Now I'm in 5th. Whoa, 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 no brake, no brake, no brake. Oh, sorry. My bad, dude. I didn't expect that. It's all good, it's all good. And I just do a little cruise in 4th through here. Just keep my momentum. I grab 3rd to... Yeah, here we go. This car's a tricky little fucker, man. I believe he made it to feel fucking spirited in the mountains. Get you in there. At 105, you should be in 5th. I mean, if you really want to save fuel. But literally, as long as you shift when you see red, and I just lift and tuck the brakes, and then get back on the gas. And I run it with the fuel map on, not using it, but I take it Nürburgring's not one of your favorite tracks.
No, it's just I'm trying not to hit you.
Oh, don't worry about me, man. I'll get out of your way. Yeah, listen for this sound, man. As soon as you feel it start to pick up. Actually, 4th gear, 115 mile an hour shift into 5th every time. Like, and you can make the race at that pace with like 0.1, I think. But see, I'm not even touching the gas or anything. Just coasting, trying to fucking keep my speed and find my line because this car's feeling really weird.
Still in fifth the whole time through there?
No, I was coasting in third. I didn't stay in fifth.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. Use your gears for what you need them for. Oh, I ran fucking third a little long. But once you see red on your RPM gauge, you know, and then I just lift, click it back up into fifth. And then I do use third, but then grab fourth and just gently coast, and she'll turn. If it won't turn, next gear down and stay off the brakes. And she'll wear even on tires. Should be, I think, one to the front. I think. What am I? I'm at one to the front now, but I'm not pushing it. See, I'll put it in fifth gear right here and just cruise around it and then grab fourth on the exit. Just, you know, if you don't need to power down, you might as well be in a different gear. I'll get down to first and then right back up into third. Come on in. I'm literally like third, second, first, back into third. What's up? Come on in. Alright. Brake it past, third gear, fourth gear. And then brake, third gear, turn it right from the end of the strip to the end of the strip. Okay. You don't need to throw that shit out of the strip. And third gear. Yeah, she hasn't yet. No, it just takes self-spin. Yeah, well, yeah, your daughter's in. Where's he at? Oh, I forgot to shift. Yeah, see, and now I just lost some fucking fuel. Oh. Now, the only other thing you might want to do is if when you're in the race, when you're going down the long straight, if you're in somebody's draft, just start your fuel map then. Like, get up. Like, if I'm in somebody's draft, I'm running fuel map 6 down that straight. Ooh, second and then third. God damn. And that was me trying to be gentle. Would you be in a bottle, baby? I don't want to go to jail today. I'm just saying. It seems like you're getting it. Just remember, as soon as you see red shift, now where's your fuel?
1.6.
Nice, I'm at 1.6 as well, so you got the hang of it right away. And we're over halfway with the first lap, so you got enough to have that extra point or two. And having 0.3 extra at the end of the race is going to be paramount, because everybody else is going to be pitting every lap. Unless they learn to downshift this business. What's that? Pat. Oh. No, not right now. I can't remember. Say again? Maybe. Call punt. She has a phone. But you gotta call it from her phone. Call him and be like, "This is the graveyard. We would like your soul back in its grave by morning." This is the landlord. Could you please put some fucking springs on your bed? We can hear you when you jerk off. New springs. But that's the mortuary you slam, or you stab me flat and all that shit, right? Good to sewer service. You raise and be scrape. What kind of shit you doing? On. Oh, wait, a teddy bear. So a titty bar and a morsel. A rager and emotional area? So it'd be like, so what you're saying is basically you come to our strip club, don't piss us off, or you'll not even leave in a body bag. We just cremate you right there. Sounds like a good way to deal with you, drunken stupidity. There's the problem. It's going to be a 2-lap race minimal. I'll probably, if we're doing a team race, I'll probably be more. And let's say I actually get on it. Wait, it's Nürburgring, the Green Hell, 12.98 miles, 146 fucking frames. Just there now, I might not make it. But he's going to go by me. No, he's not. He's doing the smart thing. Fuck, see, this is what I hate. This stupid wheel. This stupid joystick. It's hard to go up straight or down straight if you're not up or straight. Yeah, it won't do the... Yeah, see, because I stepped on it. I'm at 1.1 now because I stepped on it there. Oh, fuck.
1.2.
Yeah, oh, it went back up to 1 point. How the fuck did I gain a point? Alright, now let's see what kind of pace I can run with literally 1.2 laps of fuel. 1.1 laps of fuel. Oh shit. Alright. I'm gonna like because there's only like 1.6 laps of fuel in the car when you start. But I just, if I see my RPMs start to climb, I shit to death. And it's Herbert. I pretty much don't need to look at the TV much. Let's stay on line. Oh, I fucked that up though. I looked up at the light and got lost for a sec because it's really bright. Where's he at? Oh yeah, I gotta see how much fucking fuel I'm gonna use. I'm sorry. Thinking this is exactly the setting we had. This is what I wanted to do against Vortex. Because they want a tuned race, and I'm like, well, okay, so they get a tuned race, we get a no tune, Uzi. Everybody has to drive the same car with fuel and tire wear. They're gonna want a tuned race, no fuel, no tire wear, flat out sprint race between a bunch of tuners. And then they're going to be like, yeah, we're better than you. If they beat, well, we're not tuners. I kind of am. Like, I can run a decent pace. But, I mean, dude showed me how fucking not a tuner I am. Shit. It makes it so easy to know I'm overdriving the car.
Yeah, it is.
My old $250 wheel would slide off the track all of a sudden, no warning. This wheel, I feel in the tires, and it tells me I'm turning too hard. Hey, lose traction. I'm gonna masturbate later thinking about this wheel. I'm just. Look, I literally like almost panicked because I got a couple of ashes on the motherfucker. My other wheel, I'm like, motherfucker, bam! Wonder why it broke. No, it broke literally right here, right away. Oh, Dirty Beetle, yeah, I'm going into the wall. I'm going to put somebody in the wall. I'm like, bam! But did you know I can get at least another G-force if I just thrust myself forward? Yeah. But dude, if you only need it until tomorrow, just do what you gotta do tomorrow. It's alright. Dude, just take the inhaler. Your daughter, okay. Dude, quit feeling bad about it. Oh. So what you're saying is if I want to visit with you guys, I need to turn around and visit while you're here. Alright, well I only got about 6 minutes more of this. It's 8-minute laps, I think, is about the pace that you can do, and still. My car's not. thought, when 4 laps and 3 laps to go, we're going to rev it out. Check it out. Let's see revs. Look, you never see my revs pass through. That's the only way to make that. That's watch it for a minute.
Right over
But yeah, the first one's usually 8:04. It winds up. Maybe it's 7:07. Because I swear to God, it winds up under 16 minutes for the 2 laps at pace.
Oh, Drew,
He can't. I can't hear him. He can.
Still.
What's that?
Oh, you get your pants in.
Oh, what is that? Wait. Oh, come on! You're taking him off the wrong way again. God damn women, they never learn. It has been a minute.
Well, I don't know how she didn't feel that because biting for any kind of clothes fucking.
How she didn't feel it? No, it did
you,
hurt.
well,
It
you
did
said-
hurt like a
oh,
motherfucker.
You said you didn't feel it when you did it.
Oh
when
no,
she
I did, but then I just grabbed her head and started slumming her.
Oh yeah, the fight. Yeah. That's how.
Well, yeah,
You don't
it
feel
hurt.
shit. Dude, you can hit me in the head with a goddamn accent. It's been done. And when they showed it to me, it had my hair and my blood, and it was in evidence. Like in the fucking whatever will show the fucking there is fucking the hair and blood on the. I was like, I didn't even know he'd hit me with the fucking thing. I just felt the tap in the back of my head and turned around and saw that, and I was like, nope. Grabbed that shit and pinned him against the wall, and then DDT'd him. And he like tried to pick me up over his shoulder, and I locked him in like that and just fell backwards and all the way down his head. Dude, we came down on that fucking porch. And I was 165 pounds in like Jean-Claude Van Damme built. I mean, I'm fucking near 50 now, and I still got arms and shit. But dude, I mean, I was like, bam, his head popped out, and I took 2 to the eye right away with my head on that porch, the biggest black eye I've ever had in my life. And then I recoiled his head off that 16-inch rim on a goddamn Jeep and went inside. And that was all good. And then I heard the door being like kicked at, and I was like, and I didn't hear another thing till my head kicked forward. I like, oh, and they're like, girl, you all right? Because he went here and fucking whacked this bitch just because we're watching TV. I was there to visit her, motherfucker. She's my friend. Her daughter was my friend. It's not like I was fucking her.
Well, more or less made him bring her home.
Sorry, not at the time. But yeah.
Because she didn't want her yelling at her. Which I don't usually bring her. Like,
Yeah.
yell at her like that. And
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. I didn't expect him to come back in there so quick. But dude, I had him. I mean, I had the axe handle. It was a done deal. And then all of a sudden, now she's screaming that I gotta go. Because at all the whole fight before that, the woman of the house hadn't said anything about me because she was sick of him beating on her. And that's kind of what started it. He hit her, and then all of a sudden, he's sitting talking to me. I was like, did you just go in there and fucking hit her? And he's like, it's none of your business. I was like, I might make it my fucking business, dude. And all of a sudden, she comes stomping down the hallway when she heard that. And just fucking like Goliath fucking hand. Bam! Fucking hit me again, motherfucker. I was like, oh, yeah, you deserve that. And then he fucking came to tell me to leave after he went in and had a talk with her. He didn't hit her while he was in there. And I was like, motherfucker, I ain't going nowhere. And then he picked up a cane and said I was leaving. I was like, all right. Put the cane down, dude. I'll go. He set the cane down, grabbed the door, and took it in the face. He's like, pick that bitch up and say, who's fucking leaving, motherfucker? And he went like that, and I broke that fucker right over his jaw. And then I had this sharp, hollow thing. I was like, that didn't fucking work. It didn't even. It's a stupid cane. It needs to be solid. What the? Okay. Oh, we're good. She needs one anyway.
I need one anyway, but.
oh, yeah, this is cool.
Where's my brain?
I don't know. I haven't seen it today.
No, what I really
I
want.
haven't seen it ever.
What I really want. What I really tell me what you want. I really want to have a thought.
Hey.
Oh, that's pretty. Alright.
I used to have a little.
Oh, I don't need you.
I like the smoothie or the fucking, the fucking 7-Eleven straws with the scoop.
Even better, you get those, what do you call them, the pixie sticks? I had Ed that came over the other day. I must have had 50 of those things, man. Half the town gone.
I tried not to.
Really? Already?
Tina had to give her a ride from Helen.
Don't say anything.
Very cool.
Nice.
Cheaper than bifocal. I'm just saying.
I got
You
my
know, I
bifocal.
can't find a single pair of my glasses.
I made the mistake of going to Walmart and getting my eyes checked and getting glasses to them. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I leave. And at first I'm like, yeah, I can read, I can see. And I pick up a book and actually start reading. I'm like, I read for 30 seconds and I can't see a fucking thing. I'm like, okay, bullshit. And I go back in there and so she tests me again and she's like, well, maybe you need bifocal. I'm like, how the fuck do you not figure that out?
Right?
Like, yeah, I need bifocal. Motherfucker, I told you I couldn't see.
I didn't know they got fucking contact lenses.
Yes, they do. That's recent in the last like 10 years though.
It's weighted. Where fucking doctor? So it's weighted and so it's where it should be. The weight, like, it feels weird when it's sitting in your eye. But then if you move your eye to it, or like too quick,
It always feels weird when I'm spitting in her eye.
Oh, it's
It's an Apple Watch. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna visit with my friends for a fucking few moments before she takes this inhaler to her daughter. But I will be back on the chat in just a second. I'm just gonna leave the headset here. I'm not gonna actually leave.
Alright, there's a good chance I might though while you're gone.
Like you anyway.